Hi guys, for those of you that don't know me, my name is Tom. I am the 2009 to 2010 UK Tree Den champion. Since 2010, I started a youth development program and we've now schooled over 1,000 children into building tree dens. So things are really starting to look bright.
My name's James. I've been tree den hunting for many years now. I was the European champion for tree den hunting 2 consecutive years, and that was from 2007 to 2009. Obviously it's difficult to not let that success get to your head. It has been a journey, that's for sure, but it's important that my feet stay firm on the ground.
So James, what can you tell the people that don't really know about tree den finding? Just give us some fun facts about the art form.
Okay, well, tree den finding actually dates back to the ancient Greek times. It was founded by a gentleman named DENS. He was the first ever tree den hunter and the first person to really judge a tree den. So it does go back quite a long way. I mean, look at this one. This is an absolute stunning tree den. It's gone for the classic teepee structure, very teepee inspired for sure. A good use of weather in here against the severe weather conditions that we've experienced, and also some natural carpeting as well, which always helps. I feel like this tree den, I mean, I'm going to give this one personally, I'm going to give this one a 7 out of 10. It could be bigger, but overall, a really good tree den.
So here we are, our next den. You can see this is the larger of the ones that we've reviewed so far. Very well built structure. Now I'm just going to point out a few things about this den. First things first, purpose-built seating here and at the back as well, which I think is a really fantastic feature. Also features a pre-built campfire, which is a nice touch as well. I'm going to bring you up into the corners now. You can see here we've got rope on either side. Now what this does, it adds additional support to the tree den. Problem we've got now is within the regulations of tree den building, you're not actually allowed to use foreign materials when making a tree den. So things like rope, elastic, they're not allowed. So this actually contravenes the regulations for tree den building. I'm now going to take you up to the roof, which is a beautiful work of art. You can see the cross hatching of the tree, of the sticks, which makes it look really nice. Very nice touch, and you can see there's some slight weatherproofing there as well. Overall, I'm probably going to give this tree den a 6 out of 10 due to the lack of weatherproofing around the edges, but overall space is fantastic, so really good job. So James, just a quick question. What would you say to the people that accused you of sabotaging another competitor's tree den in your final year as European champion?
Right, well, if I'm in a tree den building competition, I expect those tree dens to be stable. I expect them to be built properly using the correct materials. All I done was I leant against someone's tree den and it collapsed. So maybe some damage was done, but did I destroy it with intent?
Well, there's people
No.
saying that you've done it on purpose. That's
Well,
why I'm
no. When I build a tree den, it is secure. You know, there's no doubt about it. I could lean against it. I could have a nap. All I done was leant against it gently, and it collapsed. And I think people are just petty. They're jealous that I won 2 years in a row, and I can't even believe you're talking about it. I don't even know why you brought it up, to be honest with you, Tom.
Oh, okay, that clears that up then.
Yeah, so the weather's actually not bad. Oh my God, Tom, look at that. Oh my God, this is amazing. I am in complete or, I mean, this is, look at the size of it, this is beautiful. It really is something special. I mean, it's got that tunnel-like structure, but the main thing here is the use of different trees, really. And I just think that, I think this is amazing. I mean, if we go down to the entrance here, sorry, I'm just, I think this is brilliant. I mean, the perfect isosceles triangle, this one. And yeah, a good, you know, key point of structure there. And sorry, I'm lost for words. I think I need a moment to just take this. I'm sorry, I need a moment, sorry. Oh. I'm sorry about that. I'll let myself get overwhelmed. Look at this, look, I'm shaking like a conifer in the wind. This is, I'm embarrassed. Sorry, now I feel a little bit recomposed. Yeah, with this tree then, if I'm to give this one a rating, I'm going to give it an 8.5, and the reason for that is because it could be wider. So as you actually enter the tree den, it does get slightly more narrow, and that's why it's an 8.5. If it was wider, could have been a 9. The reason why it's not a 10 is because there's always a better tree den around the corner. So Tom, we're here in Broxbourne Woods today. I mean, what can you tell us about Broxbourne Woods?
Broxbourne Woods is a very, very large woodland area. It's actually ancient and it features a lot of oak and hornbeam type wood.
Okay.
In the 1960s there was a programme where they planted a lot of conifers into the woodland for commercial reasons, and what that ended up doing, the conifers ended up taking over the woodland area.
Okay.
And restricting the original species and you know, restricting it from growing. So what they're going through now is a process of thinning out the conifers. What that does, that adds additional material to the current, you know, oak and hornbeam that we've got already.
Yeah.
We've now got a lot of conifer, which is very, very good for weatherproofing.
Definitely.
So you'll find a lot of the dens around this area feature good, solid weatherproofing features.
Yeah, and we've seen a few today already, haven't we?
We have indeed, yeah, we have indeed.
This one, I'm surprised I'm even giving it the time of day. You know, you can see some rope on here, some foreign material which isn't natural to this environment. Again, people think that they can just say, oh, let's go and have a nice day out in the forest and let's build a tree den. Let's pick up a few sticks and build a tree den. I myself haven't gone through a level 3 tree den building apprenticeship and then gone to university to continue learning about tree dens for people to come here and frankly take the absolute mick. Do you know what I mean?
I just want to say this was built by Alfie, who's 4 years old.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, with Alfie, you know, what he should have looked at first of all is the ground. You can see that there's a hole here. You're not going to want to go into a tree den and then collapse into the floor, are you? And I mean, what's he trying to do? Wigwam? Is he trying to do something different?
But he is 4 years old.
Well, he needs to buck up his ideas, to be honest with you, because he's wasted not only his time by building a pathetic tree den. Let's be honest. Let's call it what it is. It's pathetic. And wasting, you know, my time as well. I shouldn't be here looking at this. It's an absolute mess. And I'm sure if he follows the standard procedures and he bothers to actually learn about building tree dens, then maybe he can build a good one. But this today, no, not even worth rating. Really not. And I'm sorry for getting angry, and I'm sorry to actually end it on such a negative note. But you just got to be honest.
Well, that's a wrap, guys. That is the tree den reviews done. It was really nice having James along with me today. His knowledge and experience was second to none, really, so that was fantastic. We've come to the conclusion that the third den is the winner for us. For me, it's purely attention to detail. It was built very, very well. James, what would you say?
I think one word, ambition. That's what we want to see. We don't want to see people using rope and other materials. We want to see natural resources and we want to see pure tree dens, and that's what we saw today. And I think it's been a good day, hasn't it, Tom?
It has been fantastic. So we're going to call it a day there, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video and we'll see you next time on Tree Den Finders UK.
Take care.